Jeffrey Epstein didn't manage to operate for decades because no one knew. He managed it because the system around him failed, repeatedly. Court records and investigative reports show that Epstein built a network designed not just to commit crimes, but to avoid consequences. That network relied on money, legal pressure, silence, and time. Recruitment often happened indirectly. According to testimonies and court filings, young girls were approached through intermediaries, sometimes other victims, creating a system where exploitation was normalized and hidden behind everyday routines. Epstein's operations were spread across multiple locations: New York, Florida, and private properties, and supported by constant travel. Private flights, private residences, and controlled access made oversight difficult and limited outside visibility. But the most critical layer of protection wasn't geography, it was influence. In 2008, Epstein secured a controversial non-prosecution agreement in Florida. Despite federal evidence, the deal shielded him from broader charges and limited accountability. Years later, courts ruled that victims were not properly informed, confirming procedural failures at the highest levels. Legal pressure played a key role. Settlements, non-disclosure agreements, and aggressive lawyering discouraged victims from speaking publicly. In parallel, Epstein cultivated relationships within elite social and financial circles, creating hesitation around scrutiny and investigation. When journalists attempted to dig deeper, records were often sealed. Documents remained inaccessible for years under court orders, meant to protect ongoing cases and identities. Only later did judges begin unsealing thousands of pages, flight logs, depositions, and internal communications, revealing how much information had existed all along. Even after Epstein's arrest in 2019, critical questions remained. Surveillance failures, delayed oversight, and missing accountability fueled public distrust. Investigations continued, not just into Epstein himself, but into how the system allowed him to operate for so long. What the Epstein case ultimately exposed wasn't just individual wrongdoing. It revealed how power, wealth, and silence can intersect to delay justice. And that's why this story hasn't ended, because the real issue isn't only what Epstein did. It's how many warning signs were ignored before the truth finally surfaced.